All right. All right. What to do, everybody? What to do? Your boy is back. Woo! Wow. What a day. What a day, man. I've been running, skipping. And man, let everybody fall in here. Where I'm at now. Where I'm at. Okay. All right. All right. What's going on, Chi-Town Finest? My brother. Yes, sir. What's going on with your Dre the Finest? It's up in here. All right. And we got Bruce Golds. Always showing love. Oh, there we go. My man, straight up from Detroit, Michigan. Yes, sir. The motherfucking Wolverines in the house, huh? Alvin Davis, what's going on, baby? Yes, sir. Brandon House. And that Sue. Wow. Chat. Yes, sir. What's up, OG? What shit? What's going on with you, man? I just did a 3-hour live stream with Money Brown last night. And I was like tired than a motherfucker. But it was all good. You know, and I rock with Money Brown, and I appreciate him inviting me on his network on his show last night, and we chopped it up for about 3 hours, you know, and that was pretty good, you know. So let's see who all we got up in here so far. We got Ricky E245. That's my guy. All right, we got Bruce Gold, of course, Young World 24/7. Mike 202. And we got my brother ABN up in this hole. Yes, sir. We got Kenyatta Ali up in here. Yes, sir. What's going on with you, Kenyatta? All right. Rodney Vance is up in here. All right. I saw you a little OG. Yes, sir. Okay. All right. Yes, sir. Uh-huh. Let me see who else. Yeah, I was in there for a minute, ABN. Yes, sir. A minute, like 3 hours. But it's all love, baby. It's all love, you know. I try to show other people love, you know, and they show me love, you know. So that's how it's supposed to be, you know. And that's how we do it over here. Cause we grown motherfuckers over here. So, but hey, you know, if you ain't grown, you know, if you want to play that kid shit, go somewhere else. You know? But hey, it's all good though. But today we're gonna have a call-in show because of the fight tomorrow. That fight will be earlier, and they only give you like a 30-minute window or something like that to get yourself together and me get myself together. I already posted the thumbnail. You know, I'm trying to get ahead of the game. You know, so I already posted a thumbnail. Now I just kind of, you know, I do a little research on it, but I kind of know Frampton. I think he's going to pull it off. Now, this is the kicker. Jamel Harrington. He said he owed all his success, all his improvements to none other than Terrence Bud Crawford. You helping another motherfucker out. You can't even help your motherfucking self out. Ain't that a bitch? Wow. You about the stupidest motherfucker I ever seen. I'm serious. What's going on? What's going on down there, Bill? I see you. I saw your ass going through the window. You almost got shot. Man, oh man, let me get this Chicago shit out of me for a minute. but anyway, but yeah, we had a good conversation last night. Pretty much, everybody in their feelings right now. You know, everybody in their feelings. You know, I'm talking about Bud fans. You know, so what? You know, they lied. Okay, this ain't the first time it happened. This ain't gonna be the last time this shit happens, you know? Shit. What's up, DT? What's going on with you? Yes, sir. You say it's finally Friday. You damn right it is. Jacob Jennings, what's going on with you, brother? KQKC bosses, Luke, big bro. Yes, sir. What's good, family? Shit. Hell, what's good with you? I'm all good, baby. Yes, sir. And I can't wait for a fight tomorrow. You know, and you know, and I love the love wait on Saturday come because hey, keep that shit rolling. All right. I'm talking about we've been having fights. This will be the third week in a row. And not counting Saturday night. I mean that Thursday night. You know, so hell, keep it coming. Keep it coming. But I don't want that bitch shit. All right, don't sit up here and fight a motherfucking Uber driver. Then when you fight somebody that can fight, and you get knocked on your ass, and you sitting there looking surprised, like what the hell just happened? Well, your ass ain't been fighting competition, a good competition, and that's what happens. That's what happens, you know. Shit, but it's all good. What's up, D Ray? What's going on? Yeah, D Ray says, Manny official yet? Hell no. Shit, Manny talking about fighting little Mikey. Remember, it's little Mikey now, right? but look, like I was saying last night, all right? How many got in here? Okay, we're gonna get ready to get started. All right, but like I was saying last night, you know, we ain't hate on Bud Crawford. It's not that. And people just misconstrue that's hate. No, it's not. It's just that we want to see you do something. We want to see you fight somebody. We want to see you earn your stripes, earn your motherfucking pay. That's what we want. That's what we talking about. You know, that's all I want to see. What's going on, Joshua? Little John. OG, Thurman needs to mix it up with Broner. That's a high profile fight for both. Yeah, well, yeah, you're right. Because, see, first of all, Thurman needs to shut the fuck up. Because you ain't got a goddamn pot to piss in. Hell, you can't even find a window to throw the bitch out. So, I mean, how you going to sit there and say, well, Earl, he didn't look so good. Well, motherfucker, he looked pretty good when he got that belt. Then you all of a sudden, I want to fight Earl. Motherfucker, ain't no cuts. It's no cuts. You got stripped. You got to start over. All right? And like you said, he can start with Adrian Broner. Y'all need each other because y'all ain't got shit. Y'all ain't got shit. Look, I don't want to hear that shit about, well, I used to be a 2-time champion. Fuck that. All right? Stop living in the past. I hate that shit. Okay, then, if you want to say that shit, then say, well, hell, I used to have money. I'm broke now, but I used to have money, though. But don't that count for something? No. When you bring and drag your ass in there to make the negotiations and make sure all the T's are crossed, all the I's are dotted, they ain't going to say 140 on that paper. They're going to say 147 on that piece of paper. Then you have a hire lawyer. You got to pay for that lawyer and why he draw up the contract and shit. So why draw up a contract and a motherfucker already saying, I don't give a care about that fight? Well, fuck him. Shit. Shit, man, please. Then you got this motherfucker, since he cut his ponytail off, he got a new foundation on boxing. Oh, wow. Yeah, but you ain't going straight up to Earl Spence. No matter, because you know how this shit go, right? I'm going to talk about a motherfucker till he sit and notice me. Well, see, Earl is not going to do that because you ain't got shit. He want the person with the belt. After he get the third belt with you guys, then guess what? Terrence, what you gonna do? Oh man, look, I'm through with it. Okay, bye. So remember, D-Ray, you my guy, but Bud need him. You don't need Bud. You know that. Shit. well, you know, let's get this started. Okay. Now, I know y'all getting tired of hearing about Bud Crawford because, you know, hell, shit, he ain't gonna do shit to the money is right. And stop all that goddamn lying. Like I said yesterday, I mean, I ain't talking about Bud only one line and shit. Bob lying, goddamn, everybody lying. Like I said yesterday, we had about 4 or 5 motherfucking lies since 21 came in. You know, motherfucking lying about Anthony Joshua. Now, they finally came out and said, well, we ain't going to have a fight to after. Now, listen to this. To after now. After May. Because that's when the court decision will come in. All right? You're like, why you couldn't say that in the first place, motherfuckers? Huh? Y'all just stringing us along and you thought, motherfucker, Deontay Wilder was a different breed of a motherfucker. But he wasn't. Devin Bible, my man. And that Chad. Oh, yeah. He said, what's up, OG? Keep talking that boxing shit. You know I am. I ain't talking about nothing else but boxing. All right? You know, y'all know what I say. So I keep it boxing. All right? I made this channel for boxing and boxing only. Don't ask me about no love and none of that shit. All right? Shit, it is what it is. Shit. Shit. No. I ain't no motherfucking Dr. Phil. God damn it. Fuck that. I ain't Oprah. Fuck her. Shit. You know? Shit. She don't even live in Chicago no more. Fuck her. What's up, Jacob? When you say, I hear you, OG, you damn right. Shit. This ain't no damn soap opera. Shit. You don't give a fuck what rappers do either. Shit. Fuck them. Shit, fuck everybody. Shit, this is a boxing channel. Shit, this is a boxing network. So, but anyway, now let me talk about this now. Tim Bradley. Okay, now Tim Bradley. First of all, you ain't got room to say shit. All right, stop always putting your goddamn 2 cents in. Cause you the motherfucker retired when you only fought for goddamn a minute. And you sitting up here want to add and comment on other motherfuckers. You know, he's talking about Oscar De La Hoya coming back. He said, well, Oscar De La Hoya, when he left, he was making top dollar. At that time, top dollar wasn't like it is now. So he's saying that, well, these guys today don't have enough speed, don't have enough power, but Oscar do. He's still kind of young. He's still a top promoter. Who ass are you kissing today? First, he was a top rank. Then was Andre Ward. Then you went back and kissed ESPN ass. Then you went back to kiss Terrence Crawford ass. Who ass are you kissing today? That's what I want to find out. How the fuck Oscar got you kissing his ass? Everybody want to make an exhibition fight, but nobody want to make a real motherfucking fight. We get more exhibitions than we go in real fights. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? You got this bald-headed, second little rascal looking motherfucker always got something to say. Shut the fuck up, Tim. You're not a good commentator for one. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. Cause Oscar gonna get his ass served to him. He's fat. He wearing high heels now, so his feet probably fucked up. So I mean, just shut the fuck up. All right. Sometimes you gotta stay in your fucking lane. You gotta stay in your lane and shut the fuck up. You know, he always gotta comment on something. Deontay Wilder, he comment on that shit. Then he look for validation. Is that okay, Andre? Is that okay that I said that? You know, don't worry. They're going to get rid of your black ass sooner or later. They're going to get rid of your ass. Trust me. See, this motherfucker just like O.J. Simpson. Just like we were talking about the other day. You know, he loved the white man. Oh, I love the white man so much. Right? But when the shit come down and hit the fan, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Black lives matter. Ain't that a bitch? Amen. Yes, sir, my brother. And that Chad. Amen. Say, I know you going hard in the paint today. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes, sir. But remember, this is a call-in show. So, you know, I'm going to go hard in the paint today, tomorrow. Shit. Hell, we got to fight tomorrow. Shit. You know, but you know, and I'm not going to be too long. I'm going to let y'all go ahead and cook in a minute. You know, but I just want to, you know how I do it. AB, and I throw that out there for a minute. And, you know, a couple of things I want to get off my chest. And I tell, you know, y'all go ahead and talk about whatever. But anyway, so Tim Bradley, he always, who's fighting tomorrow? Oh, we got Carl Frampton and Jamel Harrington. Okay, it will be on ESPN Plus. Now, I got called Frampton beating Jamel Harrington because Jamel Harrington, he's 35 and he got 1 foot in the door, 1 foot out the door. Because when a fighter starts talking about retiring, then, then in the same sentence, I thank Terrence Crawford for making me a better fighter. Well, that's not necessarily true. You thank Terrence Crawford for helping you probably survive that motherfucker. Because Carl Frampton has gotten better since the fight with Leo Santa Cruz. Now, he beat Leo Santa Cruz the first fight, but then Leo Santa Cruz came and made some adjustments in the second fight and beat him. But now Carl Frampton is making history if he wins tomorrow. Then the winner get Shakira Stevenson. The winner gets Shakira Stevenson. Now, so that's going to be early because of what country they fighting in. See, that's what they was counting on. That's what they was counting on with Manny Pacquiao. They were counting on the investors over there in the sand dunes, like they're going to fight tomorrow. They was counting on them, and I guess the money didn't get right or whatever. See, when motherfuckers give you that type of money, what's up? Knockout, boxing, 86 TV. Yes, sir. Always showing love, and I appreciate you, and I appreciate being on the panel with you last night, brother. Yes, sir, I really did. All right, so now, and Knockout said he gonna do his research on Carl Frampton. So, but I think Carl Frampton, is fast enough, and he know how to get in, he know how to get out, and without a counter, And Jamel Harrington, he owe all his success to Terrence Crawford, right? Well, I'm glad Terrence doing something in boxing, all right? It's good. He holding up mitts and shit, all right? He should be holding up gloves, but he holding up mitts and shit, but that's okay, Everybody hold up mitts think they're a trainer. I don't get that shit. But anyway, but still, Jamel Harrington, when you're talking about return and stuff like that, that means that okay, well, I better, okay, chill, you know what I mean? So, but anyway, David Scott the third in the chat. What's going on? Salute to you, David Scott the third, my man. Yes, sir. But okay, now, okay, I'm gonna keep it moving. All right, get y'all something to call in about. All right, but I think Carl Frampton should pull it out. All right, now, and I will be calling that fight tomorrow. So now, okay, Demetrius Andre. All these years, he always had a problem with the Charlo brothers. Not one, but both of them. Shit. God damn it. Now he moved up to 168. Now he's talking shit, and Jamal is talking shit. Jamal said, wait a minute. He moved up to 168. He said, wait a minute. Demetrius Andre can last 5 to 6 rounds with me. I had to write that shit down. Because, see, Jamal Charlo is a very, very talented fighter. All right. Got very good lateral movement and he got a jab out this motherfucking world. But Demetrius Andre, I don't know what it is, but he's a fucking weirdo. Fingernails painted and shit, nose ring and all that shit. I mean, that's okay. If it ain't got nothing to do with boxing, but still, you still, slow down some. He was on a hiatus for a while. And now he's moving up because he can't get a fight down there where he at. Because Eddie lied and promised him Triple G. He promised him Canelo. He promised him the world. He promised him the motherfucking moon. But it did not work. It did not work. You see? Yeah. Shit. Jacob Jennings in that cash app. Oh, app. Oh, appreciate you. Jacob Jennings in the cash app, my brother. All right. Yes, sir. So now Jamal's thinking, okay, well, he coming from me. He coming from my ass, which I don't think he is, shit. So Andre fighting this month, OG. You know what? He's fighting Leonard Williams, but I don't know exactly what date that is. I'm gonna have to find out. But yeah, he gonna be fighting. Yeah, he's fighting this month at the end, towards the end of the month. That's right. Yeah, he is. The zone gonna be putting on two cars this month, if I'm not mistaken. Then ESPN gonna be putting on two. So we're gonna have a lot of boxing coming up. So which is a good thing. But I'm gonna tell you something. That motherfucking Triller, they are pretty much taking anybody. They taking anybody at any given time. Now, Oscar De La Hoya, we just were talking about that, and Tim Bradley, his nosy, bald-headed ass, right? Now, they said, hey, Oscar, you want to come back? Come on over to Triller. Come on over, just like Telefino Lopez is doing, right? Now, Telefino Lopez, all right? He just don't know. He think Devin Haney is just a walk in a motherfucking park. No, it's not. Okay, that's April the 17th. Okay, Shot Time Fighting. Oh, Shot Time Fighting be on that shit. All right. Okay, that's April 17th. I thought so. I thought he was fighting this month. Okay, he's gonna be fighting Liam Williams. There's so many Callums and Williams and shit like that. So anyway, but no, he might be surprised because he might get in some trouble. And another thing, why I got this on my mind. Rah, motherfucking Burger King, motherfucker, right? Now, Javier Fortuna might get him some trouble. Javier Fortuna, he's an awkward fighter, but he's hard to fight. He's hard to hit, especially when you fight like Rah, when you fight like Ryan Garcia, Mr. Instagram, Mr. Burger King, buy 2 for $5. That motherfucker, right? Now, he's hard to fight because he's all over the place. You right in front of him, he might go over there and throw a punch. He might go over there and throw a punch, and you sitting up there trying like, motherfucker, be still so I can hit your ass. But that's the name of the game. Hit and don't get hit, right? So he might just have a motherfucking problem. Now, my boy Demetrius fight this month. Yep, that's what we talking about, Nazay. We were talking about Demetrius. What's up, Larry Smith in the building? Yes, sir, my brother. What's going on with you? So now, Demetrius Andre, this is his time to prove himself. All right, this is time for him to prove himself. This is a time for Devin Haney. To step the fuck up. This is the time for him to get noticed. This is the time for Linares and him to do battle. Now, I don't know he's not a big puncher. We know that, all right? We already got that solved, all right? But Devin Haney, it's a reason why motherfuckers get running from him at 21 years old. Ain't that a bitch? But he gonna bring the smoke. Because we have to remember, this is a step up for him. Not only a step up fight, this is a step up in reputation. This is a step up for his ass to show up and show the fuck out. This is a statement he has to make. If he don't make this statement now, he might not ever get a chance to make a statement again. And that's what I'm talking about. He got to make this statement today. I mean, not today, but when you fight Linares. Because he got his back against the wall. Linares, yeah, he ain't shit. He ain't got shit to lose. He wants something to lose, so he don't give a fuck. But Devin Haney is just getting off and getting started. And this is the time for him to shut everybody ass up and all the naysayers, and let him do his thing. What's going on? What hit it? Quit? Yes, sir. What's up, Jamie Pareto? Yes, sir. But Haney know what he got to do. You damn right, Nazay. He know what he got to do. He know what he had to do. Listen, everybody think that he gonna punch him and try to knock him out, right? But that's Telefino Lopez saying that shit. But Devin Haney and Linares, you don't have to knock a motherfucker in the jaw to knock him out. We already seen body shots, knockouts. We have seen that recently. So it's all kind of ways you can beat a fighter. You can go the whole distance. You can go 12 rounds and still win. It's not how you win. It's not that you win, it's how you win. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, just like losing. You still win if you lose. Because if you lose and you look good losing, then you're going to get a call back. They're going to say, hey, no, I want to see that shit again. Just like Chocolito and Estrada. Shit, Chocolito, now I had to win him, but, this is boxing. You know how that shit go. So now they begging them for a trilogy. Chocolito say, okay, you know what? But on my terms. Because, they need him now. Because he was exciting. And it take two to tango. So now he's in a great position. And he lost, but he's in a great position. You see what I'm saying? Because he gave us Estrada hell. Now I think he pulled it out, but we know how that judge did. And no, I don't see that no other way. But see, that's what Devin Haney has to do. Devin Haney had to show up and show out. He had to make everybody and judges, everybody that's watching, say, damn, Devin Haney, man, he whooping his ass. Or some shit. I don't know what he's going to do. I don't know what the game plan is. But you better have one. Because Linares, he's no pushover. Like I said, this ain't a step just up for your reputation. Just a step up for your damn career. If you don't look good now, I don't know when you're going to be able to look good. You see? Now, what's our damn Bible? In that chair. Yes, sir. Damn it, Bible. We might see a different Haney this fight. Well, we better. We have to. We have to see a different Devin Haney. Because see, he has to be the best he can be. Everything Floyd Sr. taught him, everything his daddy taught him, he's gonna have to roll that shit up in one and bring it to Linares. That's what he's gonna have to do. So and same with Demetrius Andre. Everybody counting him out. Hell, I was counting him out. As a matter of fact, I still count him out a little bit. Shit. Yeah, I still count him out a little bit. Shit. ABS OG, he needs to make the judges not only see him fight, but when the fight over, remember that my name is Devin Haney and I put on a damn good show. Make them a believer. You're damn right. See, everybody said, man, he reminds me of Little Florida or some dumb shit like that, right? No. I'm Devin Haney. And you got to prove that, hey, look, remember this name, Devin Haney, all right? Then he gonna start getting the big fights. Then he gonna start getting the fights that he won. Then they're gonna start ordering him to fight motherfuckers. There's a reason why motherfucking Burger King Ride don't want to fight him. There's a reason why. Because he can't keep up with him. That's why. Now, I don't know what Eddie Ronaldo is doing, but goddamn it, for some reason, they won't never ever work on their feet, the footwork. You see what I'm saying? They never work on their footwork. They never do that shit. Now, why? I don't know. So, but now, Devin Haney going to show him how to do footwork. All right, how about that? Just like AJ. When AJ sat there and fought Andy Ruiz and his fat ass, talking about coming in at 255 pounds. Don't you think that's a little bit too heavy, motherfucker? If you don't make some noise around the fourth round or fifth round, then you out of gas. Because that's a lot of weight to carry around for 12 rounds. Shit, so, but hey, pray for George Floyd. Yes, sir. Pray for that they do the right thing down there. All right? So, and make sure, because, the whole world is watching. Just want to throw you all that, all right? Because the whole world is watching. This is a statement that they need to make. This is a statement they need to make to say, hey, no motherfucking more. All right? Ain't nobody going to be beating up on our asses every fucking 5 minutes. No. So just letting you, just I'll throw that out. But anyway, I'm back at you. Hey, what's going on, my man? Lost Punch Out TV. Isn't that Sue? Chad. Yes, sir. Good day, OG. QKC Boxing. Salute, my brother. Yes, sir. Salute to you, Lost. All right. I'm glad you're doing good, brother. All right. I know you be working hard and shit. And that's why I know you can't make it all the time. Hey, I know how it is. Shit. But anyway, let me keep it moving. All right. 'Cause I just want to get a couple points out before I open the phone lines up. Now, we all know what happened this week. All right. We all know the big blunt. Well, according to Sean Gibbons, Manny Pacquiao manager, it was blabber. In other words, he was saying bullshit. All right. I don't know what type of word that is over there, but bullshit. All right. Now, he says, stop using his client name. Stop trying to use his name for clout. He is not fighting Terrence Crawford. Bob knew that shit. All right. But maybe, just maybe, he's trying to boost his reputation up because he ain't done shit. Maybe that might be it. Or maybe he just because Bob is just Bob. He been a lying sack of shit for 35 years. And he can't help himself. So maybe that's it. But I tell you one thing. Bud, y'all keep fucking with Manny Pacquiao. His lawyer gonna sue y'all asses because he's tired of y'all lying on his client. Manny Pacquiao don't need no belt. And another thing, I think I threw this at you. I think I told you yesterday. Bob came up with this shit, and like Knockout was saying, a lot of motherfuckers was saying this shit. Well, why don't we give Bud 40? We give Earl 40. Then the winner takes 20 home. Do you know how much money that is? And first of all, do you know how stupid that shit sound? Do you know how stupid that shit sound? We talking about one of the biggest fights in the last 10 years. All right? If that happened. And do you know what 20% is out there? Those are millions of dollars. Then first of all, 40-40 ain't nothing but 50-50. Get the fuck out of here. How you gonna sit there and work hard? Like, let's say I worked hard all my life and I retired, which I did. And then my 401k, I had that shit since high school, because I started in high school. And then my ex-wife that I met and was married for 5 years said, well, I want half of that. Are you crazy? I worked hard for that shit. I did the heavy lifting, like Earl said. I did the heavy lifting. You ain't did nothing but sit back and watch me. Get the fuck out of here. Then you gonna sit there and say that, well, Earl should have got up and went over there and spoke to Terrence. Why he got to get up? Huh? Why he got to get up and speak to any goddamn body? Fuck that. Somebody should go over there and talk to him. Shit. If I was him, I would sit back and eat my popcorn, put my feet up on the motherfucking chair and shit, and say, fuck that shit. All right? If he want this, he come over here and get this. If he don't, sit his ass down there and wait on me. Shit. Just shit. Sometimes motherfuckers just, I don't know, they delusional or something like that. And like I say, and here I go again. Terrence Crawford, just like my second ex-wife. He got to have everything his motherfucking way. He got to have it my way or no goddamn way. That's all. Hey, I want white paint. Oh, no, I think yellow look nice. No, white paint. Then I don't want to paint it. Shit like that, right? I bet that motherfucker's a hard motherfucker to live with. Shit. I bet he's a hard motherfucker to live with. Man, I know his wife be catching hell. Shit. But then again, hey, you can do some people like that and some people you can't. So basically, Terrence Crawford wants somebody to kiss his ass like Bernie. But I ain't kissing nobody's ass. I'm gonna tell you just like it is, just like it should be, like the Chalo. I rock with them, but hell, I tell the truth. Shit, Jamal, you need to shut the fuck up about the Benavidez shit. All right, or I say, hey, Jamal and Jamel, y'all don't need to fight on the same car because y'all asses are too emotional. That's what you have to do. You got to stand up and be a man. Stand up and be a boxing fan. Not a fanboy, a boxing motherfucking fan. That's what you got to do. Because if you don't, you ain't doing nothing but lying to yourself, and you goddamn it, hoping and wishing for some dumb shit. All right, you got to tell it like it is. If they don't do what you say, and of course they ain't listening, all right, fuck this shit then. All right, then you be like, hey, hey, I say, hey, they need to do it. And I told Ronnie Shields that shit. He know that too. You know, he knows that too. So, and you ain't gonna see them fighting on the same card no more. Watch. Matter of fact, that shit already happened. Shit. So it is what it is. You know, let me see. Let me keep this moving real fast. Okay, I'm trying to go fast as I can though. But anyway, now everybody asking, well, who should Keith Thurman fight? Keith Thurman been talking a lot of shit lately, a lot of shit. Now, a lot of people say that Keith Thurman, well, Earl Spence, should give him a shot. Why? Give him a shot of what? I give him a shot of motherfucking gin. That's what I give him a shot of. Because he didn't do shit. Shit, Earl called him out. He told Earl, go get a belt. Then Earl got a belt. He still didn't want to fight him. So all of a sudden now, he's trying to call Earl out, by saying dumb shit, clout chasing and all that. And Earl was to just bow down, forget what he's doing, forget about that third belt, and take out time to fight that dumbass. The motherfucker can't say she sells by the seashore. The one that says, no, fuck that. No, Earl is on a mission. And that's one thing I can say. And trust me, Earl is not my favorite fighter. But hell, he's the A side right now. He's the king of 147. Let's be honest, all right? Now, Earl Spence is doing what Earl Spence said he was going to do. Everything Earl Spence said he was going to do, he's doing it. I mean, everything. I'm gonna unify the titles. Well, hell, he only 2 belts away from doing that shit. All right. I want to fight the biggest and the baddest. He's doing that shit. I'm not turning down no fight. I don't care how big or how small they are. Hell, he did that shit. All right. I mean, should I go on? And he putting asses in the seat. He's doing what he need to do. He's doing what pay-per-views. He's doing this. He's doing that. That's one thing about it. Earl Spence is one of them motherfucking old school type motherfuckers, right? Don't do what I say. Say what I, whatever that saying is shit. But the thing is, he's keeping his word. He's keeping his word. He's following his plan, and he's following it to a T. And you can't be mad at a man like that. I'm talking about a man that had a near-death experience, a man that sit there and nurse himself back to health. He didn't have no damn therapy. He didn't have no damn strength and conditioning coach. And he said, hey, I don't want no tune-up. I want the and Danny Garcia, he still got a left hand. He still got that no-look left motherfucking hand. But Earl just took it away from him with that jab. Because remember, Earl's a southpaw. His jab is the right hand. So Danny Garcia got the left hand. But he couldn't throw it because Earl had the jab up in his fucking face. His feet is slow. Shit. What's up? Dre the Finest. Yes, sir. Nice seeing you again. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Salute. Can you dig it? Yes, I can dig it, brother. You got it. I can dig it. It's funky. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dre the Finest was in there last night. Yes, sir. But it's all good. Let me see what else. Telefino Lopez. Now, y'all don't think this motherfucker gonna get away with this shit. All right? Don't think that he just gonna sit there and go over Bob's head and go to Triller and get paid. Don't think Bob gonna let him get away with that shit. Do you really think that gonna happen? Oh, hell no. Bob is old school. Old school means you're not going outside the family. Old school means that payback is a bitch. And payback you gonna get. All right? Now, he already got Devin Haney lined up for Telefino Lopez. Now, Camboza might get him a hard ass time. All right? See, motherfuckers get them belts and they get all fucking cocky and shit, right? They want to hold on to them and shit like a woman and shit, right? They don't want to fight no good competition. They'll fight subpar competition. Ain't that right, Canelo? Huh? You damn right. All right. See, that's what it is. So now, now, Bob got some shit up his sleeve for your ass and your daddy ass. All right? Because y'all talking about we going to be Al Heyman like. Okay. Come on, go be Al Heyman all you want to. I bet you Al Heyman gonna put himself in a motherfucking bind like y'all have. All right, you got 3 motherfucking years left on your contract. You actually think anybody gonna touch your ass for 3 years? Especially when you get them belts taken, because they're gonna get taken. You ain't defending them yet. All right, they will get taken. All right, you're gonna overlook somebody, and guess what? Your ass gonna get knocked out. Then you're gonna be like Rosario. All right, ain't nobody with belts. That's what's gonna happen. Shit. You think a motherfucker like Bob Aaron, motherfucker that paid off a governor body official, and you got a slap on the wrist. And they say, okay, Bob, we'll see you later. Okay, I'll see you next time. And it was the next time, wasn't it? Yep. They've been doing this shit since the beginning of time. Don King was doing it like a motherfucker to Mike Tyson. Hell, AJ, they still doing it. AJ just don't give a fuck. He's too damn dumb to know when 100,000 missing from his check. Because he gets so much money, he don't give a fuck. He figured that went to Texas. He figured that went to the motherfucking Queen. It's all right. Don't you worry about me. I'm gonna give you a fight. Caddyshack like a motherfucker. Yeah, I'm serious. And that was so funny. He don't care though. He don't care. And that's why Eddie said, that's my friend. Yeah, I bet it is your friend. That's a good damn friend, ain't it? Huh? Yeah, he's a good nigga, ain't he? Wow. Yes, sir. But hey, Dylan White and Deontay Wilder, they trying to make that fight. Right? Now, Deontay Wilder, first of all, this is another lie. They came out with another lie. I'm telling you, this was a lying year. Boy, I swear to God it was. All right. I mean, I named them all yesterday. Well, most of them. About 4 or 5 of them. All the lies have been told so far. And we just in April. Everybody else been lying their ass off. Huh? Shit. Man, that's tripped out, boy. I swear to God. But I'm gonna go ahead and open the phone lines up. But one thing about it though, Bob Aaron, he's gonna show you that your shit stinks just like everybody else's. Because see, the Lopez's, they believe that they can be free agents. Only way you can be a free agent if you pay your way out of that contract. And so far that I know of, your ass ain't got no money. Shit. And Bob, he's a millionaire twice. But you think you gonna get some of his money? Oh, you fooling your motherfucking self. You fooling your motherfucking self. You think you get some of his motherfucking money? Shit, Bob be like, shit, kiss my ass. Shit. No. Shit. But let me go ahead and open these phone lines up. Well, oh my, we got my man up in here. We got my bro, my little nephew up in here. Chris Jornet, honor and respect in this chat. Yes, sir, Chris Jordan said a lot of people been lying. look at who got the eyes pointing, and they looking at me, ain't they? See, motherfucker ain't right. I'm telling you, niggas ain't right, boy. Woo-wee. You see how they treat me? Shit. Yes, sir, Chris. They been lying their ass off. First and Terrence Crawford, then you got Anthony AJ, and I can go on and on, shit. On and on. So, but it is what it is. Let me refresh this so y'all can call in, because I've been talking for a minute. So, okay, this should be ready. All right. So, when anybody want to call in, they can go ahead and call in, and make sure you cut your phones down or your computer. All right, and speak kind of clearly. All right. So, and with that, I keep on going till I get a call. All right. So, anyway, now, we got Good fights coming up. Now, let's not forget about Virgil Ortiz. All right. We seen him fight Mo Hooker. All right. Now, he did a damn good job fighting Mo Hooker. Now he's on the same card as Canelo in September. And see how fast that shit was? He's on the same card as now Canelo Alvarez. Now, I think what knockout? Yeah, last night. He's right. We know when Canelo Alvarez walked down that damn aisle, we already know the outcome of the fight because those are the type of fighters he fight. We know that the game is already fixed. The game is already fucked up. All right, the fix is in. You see what I'm saying? The fix is in, and we know that shit. We know that shit. The fix is in. So that's one fighter, and now Oscar De La Hoya. He's trying to do the same thing to Ryan Garcia. They're trying to put him in the protection program. You see what I'm saying? Don't worry, Ryan. We got you. Don't worry. You don't have to fight this guy. Don't worry. Me and Mauricio will take care of that. All right? Don't worry about that. We got somebody that we found over there on Los Angeles Boulevard. All right? Don't worry about that. All right? We got an Uber driver from the South Side. Don't worry about it. We got you. All right? You're going to make a little money. He's going to make a little money. And everybody going to go home happy. See, that's how they did Canelo. That's what Canelo took with him. That's what Canelo is doing right now because he is a free agent. So if you're a free agent, what the fuck you need Eddie Hearn to be your co-motherfucker promoter for? Huh? Why you need a co-promoter? You're a free agent. You tell the motherfuckers what you want. And that's it. If they don't honor that and they don't want that, then fuck it. You go on to the next. Then you go on to the next to somebody say, yeah, which, that's how Oscar brought him up. So he took what he learned, and there you go. Shit. I mean, man. I mean, damn. It don't take a motherfucking genius, But one thing we know, that motherfucker gonna win. Every time he step in the ring, he gonna win. So, but let me get back to Bud, Chris. All right. Now, one thing about Bud, you said, okay, yeah, Ryan is going to duck the Fortuna fight. I think so too, Ricky. I think so too because he know that he pretty much know that that he can't win. You can't win, child. You can't get out of the den. Yes, he know it. He know it. Sometimes, like I said, Eddie Renazzo, he works on power. That's what he does. That's all he does. He works on power. He don't even work on combinations. He work on power. He should be working on foot movement. He should be working on lateral movement. He should be working on that ring motherfucking generalship, right? But he don't work on that. And that's why Canelo ass is slow on his feet. That's why Ryan is slow on his feet. And that's why some fighters that he has to be set, then punch. All right? Set, then punch. All right? You give them a lateral move, they fucking lost. All right, so they gotta go hunt you down, and some of them don't even cut off the ring, and they hunt you down, stand there, then try to punch. Then they try to measure, and then try to punch. Then by that time, you getting counted 3 or 4 times. I mean, I'm not taking nothing away from Virgil Ortiz, but Virgil Ortiz, at least Mo Hooker had that motherfucking stick all up in his forehead. Hell, his face was marked up like a motherfucker. I mean, he seemed like a nice guy. I saw the interview and everything. He seemed like a nice kid, But, Mo Hooker had that stick. He had the right idea. But he stood in front of him too goddamn long. When you have a puncher, a guy that's the aggressor, to put on those earmuffs and come forward like that, and knowing that you got that stick and you got that reach, that's your kryptonite right there. Standing in front of him too damn long. Because, it's okay, mix it up a little bit. But you got to get out of there. Because you stand there too long, you're going to get hit with something. You're gonna get hit with something a little harder than you got hit with last time. Now, he broke his hand. Why? Because you were trying to punch with him. That's why. He was trying to punch with him, and you can't do that. And he hit him right on top of the head. Why? Because he wasn't watching what he was doing. He wasn't measuring. He wasn't putting his punches, placing them the right place. Punch placement, other words. So, everybody know that the top of the head is the hardest part of the body. And he broke his goddamn hand trying to do that. But hey, hell, shit, you'll learn. You goddamn it, you'll learn. Shit. Let me refresh this in case somebody probably can't, or did they try to go get through? I don't know. Well, anyway, I got it. Okay, there you go again. All right. So anyway, I don't know anybody trying to call in, but okay. All right, we got 77 in here, so we should have about 77 likes, if not even more. All right. So, but I appreciate everybody coming in here today, baby. Yes, sir. But hey, we got a good fight tomorrow, and that's what I'm looking forward to. And I'll call the fight and see everything cool with the fight tomorrow. But anyway, I still got Carl Frampton and Jamel Harrington, and I know Shakira Stevenson going to be there scouting and looking out, and because it will be on ESPN Plus, and the undercard starts at 2:00, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I put 2:00 on there, but I might not come on to 2:30, something like that. But just keep an eye on it when you come in. Right now, get back to what I was talking about. Now, Amir Khan is at the end of his career, basically. All right. Now, he wants to fight with Kell Brook. Finally, he wants this fight. Now, the people in London, in the UK, they've been asking for this fight for years. This man could have been retired with a lot of money in his motherfucking pocket. He could have filled Wimbledon up like a motherfucker. Because they was like Frampton and not Frampton. They was like Bolton and Sheffield. Bolton versus Sheffield. I mean, they was excited about it and shit. But he wanted to come over here and fight. Then he didn't do a goddamn thing when he came over here. But he got his ass whooped. That fight should have took place a long time ago. Now he's trying to make the fight. Right? Why? Because he's trying to get big bucks. That's why. Shit. But it's it's cool though. It's cool. Now, Brandon House, what's going on with you? Yes, sir. Brandon House said, everybody at work, OG. That's why the phone not ringing. I'm at work myself, dying to call. Oh, okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I keep talking to the motherfucker do ring. Shit. But hey, shit. Hell, know me. I know how to improvise. Shit, I know how to make adjustments. Shit. But it's open if you want anybody for a call. I don't give a fuck. But still. What's up, Jamel Allen? Mr. Jelly Bean. What's going on, baby? Salute to you, brother. Yes, sir. And I appreciate everybody came in today on a Friday, baby. Yes, sir. On a Friday. Yes, sir. So anyway, now with Estrada and Chocolito, that was a damn good fight. And I think Chocolito should have pulled it out, but he didn't. But now I was wondering why he's still in LA. I said, why the fuck he's still up in LA? Because they rented out a house and everything. They showed it and everything. I said, why he's still up in LA? What's up, Peter? Yes, sir. Salute, KQ. I'm listening. Okay. All right. Everybody busy today. That's all right. Make that money. All right. Yes, sir. Make that money. Don't let the money make you, baby. For real. All right. And like Ricky E245 say, all money ain't good money. Trust me. All right. And that wasn't the motherfucking Telefino thing. He think he gonna get $100 million like Floyd did and all that shit. All right. We like Al Heyman. Motherfucking shit. Listen, stop listening to your father. Now I know that you're supposed to listen to your father and shit. I know that. But when he drinking that bumpy face, you can't listen to him like that, all right? Because he don't know what the fuck he's saying. Anytime a motherfucker like that go on somebody like H Money channel, he's kind of not like right screwed, tight, you know. So sometimes, you just gotta say, okay, Dad, we'll talk about it in the morning, all right? So, and then, he started putting on them goddamn James Brown music and shit and started dancing to himself and shit. But anyway, the phone lines open. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, they open, Mike. Yes, sir. Just K, what's going on, my brother? Yes, sir. Appreciate you coming in. Yes, sir. Salute to you. But so anyway, that fight, what's up, Crush the Legend? Is in this bitch. All right. But that was a good fight. What's up, Paul Brown? Yes, sir. Bumpy face. Huh? Yes, sir. That's that gin, baby. That what we call in Chicago. That gin. And Seagram's at that. Seagram. Now, let's get it right. Seagram. None of that other shit. All right. But anyway, what's up, JJ? Yeah, but that was a good fight. A good entertaining fight. They knew it, and they knew how exciting it was. And they know that they want to see it again. Now remember, that was a rematch fight they had. And we ain't talking about that happened last year. That rematch is from 3 years ago. And now they were still throwing like you were 3 years ago. They act like they ain't aged not one bit. And now here we go again. They finna come with another trilogy. And now I'm still pulling for Chocolito. And last time, he came up short, and they suspended the judge too, because that was some fucked up shit. But now we get to see the shit again. I love a good fight. I mean, you ain't gonna find a motherfucker to knock out, because too many punches are being thrown, too many punches are being missed. So you're not gonna get that get knocked out, that type of shit, unless you slip or get caught by something. I don't know. But just like Virgil Ortiz kept coming forward. But one thing about Virgil Ortiz, what's up, Renee Boxing Young? What's going on, my brother? All right, yes, sir. So, anybody want to call in, they can call in. That's the number right there. All right, but like I said, like Virgil Ortiz, he had them earmuffs on, kept coming forward, but he fought small, but he had his head up. He had his head up, you know. And when you do that, you can't have your head up like that. Yeah. So yeah. So, but it's all good. Yeah. So we'll say Chris. The fight I want to see is Bowman versus. I know you're gonna say some dumb shit like that. Yeah, I knew you were gonna say something like that. yeah, Bowman. Yeah, he mad at me. So I don't give a fuck. Shit, look, I saw him and I'm like, damn, what happened to him? When you get so fat, you don't have a shape anymore. You build like a box. Shit, you know, so, but it's all good though. So, but everybody, like I say, phone lines are open, and let me refresh it again because sometimes I gotta refresh it. Yeah. So y'all call in. Yeah. Okay, there we go. All right. Somebody called in and they mustn't get through. Oh, okay. That must be Renee. It looked like it. I don't know. Two people called in. Okay. All right. So I don't know. But they must get through. But anyway, I just called, fam, and I'm not sure it's going through. Oh, okay. I thought you did, cause I just saw it. All right. Yeah. Do it again, Renee, if you can. Cause I just did it over. Yeah. Bam. There you go. There you go. There you go. It should be ringing in a minute. If you do it again. But anyway, normally we had this on Saturday mornings, and I probably took y'all by surprise today. But the fight, and that just wouldn't have been enough time for you all to get yourself together. So, but it's all good. It's all good. So if you don't call in, that's okay. Uh, you still, chop it up. I got a little time, you know, and everything. So, and man, it's 1:30 already. Wow. Okay, I've been talking my ass off for an hour. So, but anyway, yeah, I see Renee was trying to call. There, yeah. Okay, there you go. Yes, sir. Singing OG.
KQKC, how's it going, my fam? Mr.
Yes.
Renee Box Young, how you doing?
All right. I knew it was. Yes, sir. What's happening?
Man, I hope you're having a great day, bro. And yeah, I think the phone line wasn't when you refreshed it. Now it's starting to. I think that's why you weren't getting any calls. I think it was kind of blocked or something.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, you gotta refresh it, when it's just sit there, you gotta, refresh it. Now, if somebody's calling, it's okay, but when it's just
Ah,
sitting
okay.
there, right? Yeah. So
Right
what's
on,
on
right
you?
on.
Yeah, what's on your mind?
Well, everything you were saying today that you usually say, obviously, it's on point. Everything you say, bro. Like, for example, it's interesting. I was talking about it earlier this week. The whole thing that's going on, like you're saying, exhibitions left and right. We got, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. fighting this Anderson Silva guy, here in Mexico. It's going to be pay-per-view. Can you believe that, man? Pay-per-view. That's a joke.
I
You
know.
got you got Oscar De La Hoya wanting to come back, exhibitions left and right,
Yep.
fighting UFC fighters, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
it's interesting because I actually went live a couple days ago and in the morning time and later that evening in my news feed, Andre Berto, man, he's coming out and saying exactly what I talked about. We were talking about how to a certain extent I'm kind of worried about the sport of boxing because of all this stuff that's going on, you know what I'm saying? You got these way old school fighters coming back, all due respect to the legends. But
Right.
they're coming back, trying to make fights, and it's like, man, this is going haywire. It's going out of control. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? In a certain aspect, in a certain aspect of the sport of boxing, it's quite worrisome. It's
Mhm.
worrisome, man. So
Yeah.
but we'll see what happens. You're definitely right on point, man. So many exhibition fights, and it's like, what the heck is going on here? You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I do, I look at another aspect too. I do enjoy the sport of boxing, you know what I'm saying? Because we're seeing great fights, you know what I'm saying? We've been seeing great fights for a minute, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, there are several fights that we want to see that aren't going down. They're not happening. But at the same time, we're seeing, for prospects, for example, or whatever they want to call them, contenders, you know what I'm saying? Up and comers. We just saw a great matchup with Virgil Ortiz versus Hooker. We saw, Ryan Garcia versus Campbell, take nothing away from Campbell. Ryan Garcia in that victory. Now they're talking, which I take with a grain of salt, Ryan Garcia Fortuna. Just like you said a moment ago, man, Fortuna is definitely going to cause problems for Ryan Garcia. The question is, does Ryan Garcia want to take that fight? Oscar De La Hoya just came out recently, remember?
Right.
Oscar De La Hoya came out recently saying that Ryan Garcia he don't want to fight Haney. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to fight Haney. You know what I'm saying? So Oscar De La Hoya himself is saying it. So, like, I personally think that it looks good right now as far as with Ryan Garcia and Fortuna, WBC ordering a fight. I've said this time and time again. They can order a freaking pizza. It doesn't mean it's going to happen. WBC can order whatever they want. It doesn't mean it's going to happen. I personally think Ryan Garcia Fortuna is not going to happen because of Ryan Garcia and his side. But if it does, awesome. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see a great fight tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? It's great.
Right.
Like the one you were talking up right now a moment ago, Frampton versus Herring. I totally agree. I think that I think Frampton's going to take the fight, man. He's going to win. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Herring, like you said. And you know what kind of, I have a big question mark in my mind. I don't really care if, it's good. It's good. Yeah, he has Bud Crawford on his side in his corner, and that's great. But Herring isn't a Bud Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Just because he has him in his corner doesn't mean he's going to perform amazingly. Herring, he has skills though. He has defensive skills. But the thing here is that when he gets pressured, Frampton is a freaking he's a warrior. You know what I'm saying? So is Herring. All fighters. But when you compare both and their styles, I like how you broke it down earlier. He can go in, he can go out. I like how he jumps out Frampton with his footwork. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He can go, he can bang, he can brawl. You know what I'm saying? If he has to. So he's a warrior, man. I think just all around Frampton is gonna. And the thing what I was saying earlier, like Herring, I have a question mark in my mind because of him. Because remember his last fight, he had a cut over his eye. Remember that?
Right.
That cut wasn't too bad for them to stop the fight. If I'm not mistaken, Herring's the one who wanted to stop fighting. He didn't want to continue.
Right.
The cut man in the corner when they fixed the eye problem, It was open. He was able to continue, but he kind of quit. It seems like to me, it seemed like he kind of quit. Didn't want to continue, and that was against an underdog who Herring was supposed to shine on. You know what I'm saying? There's something I talked about. There's something I talked about just before I go. There's something I talked about before recently. I made a video some time ago, and it's called something like "Doing just enough is not enough." It's like what you were saying a moment ago. KQKC that. I'm saying, for example. Adrian Broner, when he fought Santiago, that was for him to show the world, hey, I'm here. I'm here to make a statement.
Right.
But what happened? He gave a mediocre performance. I say the same with Caleb. I mean, there are so many examples. But Caleb Plant, when he fought Truax, that fight was for him to freaking show up and show out. Caleb Plant to show the world, hey, I'm ready for Canelo. I'm ready for these top guys. But he didn't. You know what I'm saying? So nowadays, man, doing just enough is not enough. You got to do more. You got to go for the gusto. I'm not saying fight crazy and just go. No, of course not. But give a freaking statement so you can show these fighters out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready for anybody who I'm ready. Let's go. So Haney. He has to do that. You know what I'm saying? Just like what you said, what you were alluding to, that when he fights, Linares, show up and show out Haney. I personally think he's gonna box out Linares quite well, but make a freaking statement. Now the thing here is that with Haney, it's a double-edged sword, because if he doesn't make a statement, then they're gonna say, you already know, the top names are gonna say, oh yeah, look at Haney, he barely beat him. He's not ready for me. Right. Or if he makes a statement, then they're just going to avoid him even more. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, KQKC, thanks so much, man. Continue tuning in. I'm kind of busy. That's why I'm not in the chat, really. So, salute to the chat and everybody, family. Peace out, man.
Okay, peace out, man. All right. Thanks for calling. Well, he's right. First of all, it is a lot of exhibitions. All right. Now, now everybody can blame Floyd for this, but like Floyd said, don't blame me. Now, he said he'll take the blame for making the most money for the exhibition. Of course, his arrogant ass, he gonna see that. But it is a lot of people coming out of retirement, because see, you have to understand, when Oscar De La Hoya left and retired, when I think it was Manny Pacquiao that made him get off the stool, go across the ring and say, hey, I quit. You won, man. I'm through. Right. But Oscar De La Hoya was making money, but he ain't making money like they making today. And once they found out and got a whiff, if I could come back, then, wow. Yes, sir. You're on with the Singing OG.
First of all, salute to the Singing OG, Underground Asylum here.
What's up?
Work OG.
What's going on, brother?
So, ain't nothing. First of all, a salute to Renee Bachchamp for his last call.
Okay.
Great call. Second of all, Renee Bachchamp, if you are still in the chat, when you make your phone calls, do you have an aqua lung on your back? Because you don't breathe, brother. But it's all good.
Yeah.
So everybody call in, man. I can't participate too much today because I'm at work. But y'all call in to the Singing OG. I'm going to free up the line, OG. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. All right. Peace.
All right, then.
All right.
Later.
Yes, sir. That was Underground Asylum. Yes, sir. All right. But and I appreciate it for him calling. But like I was saying, it is a lot of people that coming out, and now they saying that all this money, well, Floyd made a lot of money, but it's a lot of money to be made, and I mean, money ain't gonna last forever, especially if you live in a lifestyle. Golden Boy, they pretty much near broke if it wasn't for DAZN merging with DAZN, and so Oscar want to make a little money too, and now Miguel Cotto, he want to make a little money now. All right, so he coming out fighting an exhibition, and the next thing you know, you're gonna have B-Hop, Garage Mouth. That motherfucker gonna be announcing his comeback. Mike Tyson. I mean, you got all these motherfuckers want to come back all of a sudden, but now you're going to have more people fight exhibitions. You're going to have people fighting real motherfucking fights, and then you're going to try to charge pay-per-view money, just like what we were talking about Chris Arreola and Andy Ruiz. They want $75 motherfucking dollars pay-per-view for that fight. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? A fat ass burrito eating motherfucker gonna fight Chris Arreola. Chris Arreola, he's a pretty much gatekeeper right now, and he did a good fight with Konaki. They both were letting their hands go like rock and sock on motherfucking robots, right? I mean, with no jab throwing, with no clinches, it just was throwing to his over with. But I ain't paying, $75. I mean, that's a little bit stretch, But now we got guys that holding on to the belt and won't let the belt go because they don't want to let that O go. You see, now, like I told everybody, you can lose a fight. That don't mean that you are a bad fighter. You can lose a fight and look good and losing. And then next thing you know, they gonna say, man, that dude lost, but that dude had good pop. That dude had a good jab. I mean, I'm saying Mayweather Promotions now going to the amateurs, and they got a good amateur prospect coming about to turn pro, and he's a pretty good fighter, and so damn, when shit gonna stop? WBC, they do what the fuck they want. They don't give a fuck what nobody says, and we know that every belt they make, that's for what? That's governing body. That's for sanctioned body fees. That's all it's for. Every belt is a dollar amount. Every belt that they make. I mean, they got every kind of belt you can think of. Diamond belt, all that shit. Franchise belt. Oh, now bring a fucking weight. Right? What's fucking bring a weight? Keep that shit and cruiserweight, then heavyweight. Cruiserweight, I mean, that's just like a bus stop going up to heavyweight. That's all it is. You spend a little few months there, then you going right up to heavyweight anyway. Don't go about how many pounds you weigh so you go to brigger weight. If you weigh over such and such pounds, then you go up to heavyweight. I mean, it's just dumb shit, you know. But yeah, you're right, the truth. That belt is revenue for the governing bodies. But now let me talk about pay-per-view. Now, pay-per-view is really the way to go right now. Because they can't put asset for Texas and Florida. They can't open up wide like that. And they can't make no money if they don't open up wide like that. So what they do what everybody else is doing. Pay-per-view. Then you get some money, or at least you get some money if the fight is exciting enough. Because you got money coming from the homes, and you got pay-per-view coming from this. Then you got motherfuckers that's coming in the stadium, which they probably let 3,000 in or 2,000. Is that enough? I don't know, but that's what they're doing right now. And I think that what you're trying to was alluding to, Ricky. I kind of a glimpse of your comment. And your comment was saying something about pay-per-view, everybody or something doing pay-per-view, whatever. Well, that's true. I mean, that's the way to go. Now everybody's fighting for Texas venues. Everybody want to fight in Texas. If you don't want to fight in the motherfucking sand, then you want to fight in Texas. And that's what they're doing. Now everybody want to try to get venues in Texas. So we'll see. Now, if Manny Pacquiao get Little Mikey, that's gonna be in Texas. I guarantee you that. They're gonna be in Texas because Texas is the only state next to Florida. And let me see. I think there was the only two that's wide open. Everything goes. All right. I mean, you can fill the stadium up. All right. Because Texas always thought they was one part of the United States anyway. So hell, this is a chance to prove it. So, yeah. All righty. Yes, sir. This is the singing OG.
OG, what's going on?
What's going on with you, brother?
Man, this Mike 202.
What's going on, Mike?
Hey, a lot of stuff been going on with Crawford all this week, and I was expecting a lot of callers and call in, Bomac, maybe Letitia, somebody might call in. But nobody's defending Bud. What's going on?
Ain't nobody what?
No one's defending Bud.
Yeah, I don't know. Now I know he lost a lot of his fan base, and then I know a lot of Bud fans a little disappointed and mad too that the Manny Pacquiao fight was pretty much a rumor, and everybody jumped the gun, and I don't know. And then Bud, he don't help the situation either, because he don't he said, I don't care about the Earl Spence fight, and he just, I don't know. So they looking at Bud like, well, hell, if you don't give a shit, why should we give a shit? Why we fighting for you and you won't fight for yourself? That's what I'm looking at. You all you saying is that, and which he did, and I'm motherfucking quote. He said that, hey, look, all I care about is taking care of me and my family and fighting whoever. And that's all I care about. That's all I want to do. So when you take that attitude, that sounds like, okay, well, whoever they put in front, okay, I'll fight them, this and that, get a purse and go home. That's it. But you can't take that attitude because 60-40, which is what Earl was saying. I mean, the other shit, he just was joking. But 60-40, that's a lot of money. But 40% of nothing is nothing. So I mean, it always can pan out for you. And I ain't talking about that shit Bob talking about. I'm talking about you take the 40%. Okay, let's say you can have a rematch in there. Okay, let's say you can work on the back end or something like that. Now, I ain't talking about throwing no 20 up and leaving that out in the air. So you leave that up there, everybody and their mama gonna try to steal that money. All right, so what you're gonna have to do is trying to figure out a way where you can pretty much make some money beside that 40, and take the fight, and that way we get a chance to see a good fight. That's what all I care about, seeing a good fight. So and that's it. And I think they saying, well, hell, he ain't got no enthusiasm. He don't have that same energy no more. So
OJ, you ever thought of maybe say Earl win this third belt from Ugas?
Mm-hmm.
Bud's still sitting there. I feel like he's going to fight. It's got to be Porter or Thurman. EJ already beat Porter, so most likely Bud fights the wasp, my leftovers, right? Fights leftovers, like power, go through that.
Right.
But say he has 3 belts, Crawford still had a 1. Do you feel like Crawford would say, I still don't want to fight and try to wait for EJ to move up to 154?
Well,
and then say, okay, I got the belt at 147, and I unify here, and then I just retire 2-time unification at 3 different weights, 2 different weights.
Well, yeah, you know what? Some people were saying that yesterday, because when they thought he was going to fight Manny Pacquiao didn't have a belt. He don't have a belt.
Right, and what's the point of that fight? I can't understand that.
Well,
because if you put him on, you got him on your resume. It's a legacy fight.
Right.
Manny Pacquiao, 42 years old, and he been knocked out plenty of times, and he don't have. I mean, I don't get it.
Right.
I just
well, yeah, they're saying that Manny Pacquiao pretty much is bigger than a belt.
Hey, hold on, OG, am I on a call too long? Go for call.
Huh?
Am I on a call too long?
No, go ahead, brother. You okay?
So I'm asking, do I need to get off the line?
No, you okay? You okay?
All right, okay,
yeah, you okay? But what I'm saying is this: that everybody's saying that. Well, look here. I tell you what, Manny Pacquiao, he's a legend. He's an 8-division champion, and a belt don't mean nothing to him but governing body fees. That's all. He don't need that. So. And all he wants is that paycheck, then he's going to retire. And now here go Terrence Crawford. He don't care because he win or lose, he's still going to be with 1 belt. And that's the problem. When you don't care, then you don't care. So, but it's nothing else. It's nothing else he can do. And Bob, he don't give a shit. So it is what it is. Yeah. So, yeah.
One more thing.
Yeah, sure.
Jamie, I think his name Jamie was talking in the chat about Haney and Timo. T.O., I can't respect how he moving now. You know, it ain't nothing about no Puerto Rican shit, black fighter, nothing like that. Everybody was rocking with T.O. at first, and then he's pulling the moves that he pulling, and we just can't respect that. Haney, people say there's nobody on this record, which we all understand that, but we understand fighters are on different platforms, and everybody's not trying to fight each other.
Right.
But I guarantee Haney's going to make T.O. look silly. Remember that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know that because, see, they got too cocky. They got too cocky for their own good. They move too fast, and they don't know what they're doing, you know. So when you don't know what you're doing, then you're going to make a mistake. So, yep.
Who you got the Frampton fight? I didn't hear you say that. Who you got the Frampton?
Carl Frampton. I got Carl Frampton, my brother.
Where the fight at?
It's going to be in Dubai. Yep. So, yep. So.
All right, OG, I ain't got too much more to say, man.
Okay.
I'm looking for D-Ray. He had a whole bunch of talk about Blue Black the other day. He ain't even called in yet.
No. He was in here, but I don't know where he went. But
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he said he had some smoke.
All right. Okay, I appreciate you, brother. All right. Yes, sir. All right. Dre the Fighters. And that what up? Dre the Finest, you dig? He said all these promoters are nothing but low sharks. You dig? Just crooks. Yes, sir. Just 1 second. All right. Yes, sir. This is Singing OG.
Oh, good afternoon, Singing OG. This is Emmanuel Pettigrew, man. Good afternoon to you and all in the chat.
Oh, yes, sir. What's going on, Mr. Pettigrew? What's going on with you?
Nothing, man. I just want to say I appreciate the show. I appreciate all the insight that you and your guests in the chat provide.
Okay.
I just love it. But I want to speak on Top Rank and Errol Spence if I can.
Yes, you can. Yes, sir. Go right ahead.
Top Rank has a strategy of stifling fighters. One of my favorite fighters was Nicholas Walters.
Okay.
And they sat him for a whole year and then put him up against Jason Sosa. I actually think Top Rank has good fighters, but they sit them down once they start competing for the higher purses and such and belts and stuff. So Teofimo Lopez, he's just lucky, but they have a history of sitting fighters down.
Yeah, oh yeah, I know that most definitely.
And lastly, on Errol Spence, I watched Errol Spence come from fighting in Brooklyn at 6 o'clock in the afternoon. He has 2 home turfs he can fight in, either the Barclays or Texas. So that's why I say he's the A side.
Okay.
And I love Terrence Crawford because we watched Terrence Crawford's developing growth also. But saying that, Terrence Crawford got lucky and fortunate when he fought Gamboa. I think he just should have stayed on the gas. But if Errol Spence was still carrying on, drinking, and acting silly, they had put a fight on. But now they say that he's focused and nothing can stop him. Nobody want no parts of him. But that said, I appreciate all y'all. Y'all be safe.
Okay.
And I appreciate everybody.
Yes, sir. Thank you for the call. All right.
You're welcome.
Okay. Yes, sir. All right. Good call. Well, all y'all good call. Shit. Yes, sir. Drake the Finance said again, all of these promoters are nothing low sharks. You dig? Just crooks. Brother OG KQKC, I hope you are staying on top of your health us black men. Yes, sir. Of course. Yes, sir. I'm trying. Yes, I am. Yes, sir. And my daughter, she just bought me some vitamins and some of them gummy bears. They vitamin, but they're good for you. And they taste pretty good, too. Yeah. So, and I take the multivitamins, I got that. So I took my father to get his colonoscopy done today. And they didn't find no polyps. So that's a good thing. So, all right. And I appreciate you. Daniel Nixon. And that chat. Yes, sir. Daniel Nixon in the super chat. I appreciate you, my brother. Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir. So anyway, like I was saying, well, actually, Mr. Pedigree, he right. Well, hell, all y'all right. Shit. The governing bodies, Top Rank been doing that shit for years. We always tell you about Oscar De La Hoya, Cotto, Floyd. Mikey. Mikey had to take his ass to court. Mikey sat out for 2 goddamn years, and came back as a free agent, and he been kicking ass ever since. Floyd did the same thing, but Floyd had Al Heyman. Al Heyman bought that contract out. And so that's how Floyd got out of that shit. Because Bob Arum, like Mr. Pedigree said, he was right on top of it. Because these guys, like when Floyd started rising to the motherfucking top, when he wanted to fight Oscar De La Hoya, and Oscar De La Hoya ass got beat, right? Okay, well, then Bob was like, okay, wait a minute now. Well, we all brothers, but this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to make a fight. Then next thing you know, well, how the fight coming? Well, I didn't talk to nobody yet. Next thing you know, your ass a year went past and another. Then then there you go. Same with Cotto. And Cotto, he wasn't no damn fool. Mikey wasn't no damn fool. But I hate to say this, but Crawford act like he's a damn fool. I don't get it. Anytime a motherfucker tell me you fucking up my money, okay, then you don't have to be bothered with me no more. I'm gone. Shit. You think I'm gonna fuck up and shit, fuck you. I'm gone then. All right? You think I fucked up your money? Okay, watch me do this. I'll fuck your money up even worse, motherfucker. Something. Show me something. All right? Show me something. Show me some kind of expression. Show me some kind of anger or emotion or something. Just don't sit there like a motherfucker retarded. Like, show something. Show some expression and shit. It is what it is. But damn, really? Really? Come on now. But I get it. A lot of people. What's up? Same fight, different motherfucking round. You damn right. That's a goddamn good name because shit, that's what it is. Same fight but different motherfucking round, and that's what these motherfuckers are doing. You got guys that got these belts and they want to fight this guy and they want to fight this guy. And Ricky Wright, God damn it, he might run out of Fortuna fight. Because he is protected. He in the witness motherfucking protection plan. That's what he is. And Austin going to protect him all the way just like he did motherfucking Canelo. And Canelo's still getting protected. Now he's just getting protected by Eddie. That's all. That's all. He getting protected by Eddie. Now, all of a sudden, everybody started lying out. And like I said, what the fuck? And I don't blame Berto. Boxing's just taking a turn for, exhibition. Motherfuckers don't want to fight this person. How the hell you get out of fighting your mandatory? Huh? Or you the mandatory. And you got a silver belt. And you can't fight your fight for a champion. How you get out of that shit? I always wonder about that shit. I know how you got out of it because you got Oscar to bail your ass out of that shit. That's how. How you gonna want to relinquish your belt and you ain't had one since you've been boxing? That's your first goddamn belt. Now you want to give it up because you scared of Devin Haney? You might well say that shit. He ducking. Shit. That's what it is, ducking. Shit. Yes, sir. Talk to the singing OG, baby.
Yeah, you got a call from a real one. What's up, bro?
What's going on? D-Ray. Yeah, they were waiting on you, man.
Yeah, Mike 202 tried to pull my car like I couldn't go outside.
What's going on with you at Omaha, Nebraska? Yes, sir. What's going on with you, man?
Hey, man, the wind is blowing like it's the Windy City Jr. out here, man.
Yeah, the wind is heavy, yeah. Man, look.
Heavy.
Yeah, look. I really want Bud to fight Manny Pacquiao. that, or that's everything else is gravy. But
Right.
people misunderstand that. I don't know why is that. Why is that they think we hate on Bud, but ain't nobody hating on nobody. But and I want to see the
I can't
fight.
speak for everybody, or you can't speak for everybody.
Right.
But you get to speak for yourself, and they get to speak for themselves. And
Right.
whatever. Because I'm not trying to say nobody hating or nothing like that.
Right.
But,
Yeah.
but one thing I wanted to say though is that mess around with the Earl Spence fans, man. They got the Bud fans ready for the Pacquiao fans, because I heard Pacquiao fans can get pretty.
Oh yeah.
Get down there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
They can take her somewhere, and I'm just saying that when they trying to clown my man for being a successful person that's getting talked about by Max Kellerman and Steve A. Smith and KQKC, I can't understand it. But I understand that there's differences and all that good stuff, but the main thing I wanted to say is that just the possibility of him being able to get a fight that he's really earned, in my opinion, right, has done everything that was required of him to take the fight. And if we can get Manny to do the drug test and the sand to send the loot, we got to fight, right?
Right.
If not, I guess you're going to Texas and watch Little Mike steal another bag. Oh, my bag, go out there and perform and do his thing.
Right.
But one thing I did want to say is that and this is where some of the criticism, I think really if we can take it being constructive, right, that I think that it can help improve. Because I do think that there's a possibility for him to have more of a crossover appeal and mainstream, little slice of pie, if they got it out there for everyone. And with the ESPN and the ABC and the Disney, you definitely should try to take advantage of that. So if he in the movie, man, I think you're going to have to salute to the Chatham KQKC, bro. But what's going on with you, man? I see you picking against the home team again, huh? Mr. Herring?
Yeah.
You going against the Marine, bro?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Well, Harris said,
Don't you want to see Herring and Stevenson get it on like nobody's business?
Well,
hey, go ahead.
No, well, what I hear that he wants to retire, Harrington, and he's 35 and he wants to retire, but then again, he don't. It's like he got one foot out the door, one foot in. And, the energy, and you getting ready to go into a fight with Carl Frampton. And Carl Frampton, he's a good fighter. He's a good fundamental fighter. And I think he might overwhelm Harrington. Now Harrington can fight too.
Talking about a Marine, bro.
Yeah.
Talking about a Marine, bro. We talking about he's saying that Bud and all them is helping him out, bro. So,
right. Yeah. He said Bud help him out.
As long as there is no injury, or there's a thing, the funny card with the business with the scorekeepers. There's nothing that we can ever say about that.
Right.
But as far as just seeing, what's going on, I think that's real good, man.
Yeah.
But KQ, I was gonna ask you something, bro, but I had kind of missed it for a second, man. So I apologize. I'm just trying to.
When I'm coming down to Omaha, Nebraska.
Who you?
Yeah.
Hey, man.
y'all gonna jump me?
KQ.
Yeah.
I think, bro, that you need a tour. And I want to open for you, man. You know what I mean? Tell Chi-Town put that together. Him and Underground. You know what I mean? I think it's great them guys calling in. Nate Box Young, Mike 202,
Yeah.
My man Canadian and Bruce Goes and all my brothers and sisters out there, man.
Yeah.
But, KQ, hey, man, I just want to thank you, man, because I love your show, man. I love the opportunity that you give every fan
the opportunity to call in. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
Whether
most
it's Tom
definitely.
Aram,
Mm-hmm.
whether it's the Snake Eddie Hearn,
Mm-hmm.
whether it's the Invisible Man Al. You know what I mean? Or
Right.
me. You know what I mean? You give us all a chance to call in.
Yes,
so I want
sir.
to thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Chi-Town, I won my round and a half. I just want to say thanks, man. Hey, man, I love y'all, man. Hey, it's Good Friday, man. So, you know,
Yes, sir.
hey, share the moments we got with our loved ones, man.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Good Friday today. Oh, he gone. Okay. All right. Yeah, okay, that was D Ray. And he called in, Mike 202. He said you wouldn't let him off the porch. But yeah, but it's all good. But I understand he a Marine and everything, but you know that really don't mean shit to me. It don't. I mean, Marine, Army, Navy, Air Force, shit. I won't go into neither one of them bitches. All right, because I ain't dying for nobody. Shit, I can stay right here and die. Shit. But anyway, but yeah, I see Carl Frampton doing what he does best: get in and get out, and trying to make him miss and make. But Harrington, you know, like I say, it seems like he's not up for this fight. You know, and he, like you say, he's thinking about retiring. Then with Shakur Stevenson, he was talking about dropping the belt so Shakur Stevenson can get the belt. Hell no. I think I told you all about that. I ain't dropping shit for nobody. And I think I used Chi-Town as an example. I said, hell, shit. Me and Chi-Town, we fighting, and I win the belt, and he up for the belt, and he want to fight me for the belt. Then hell, we gonna fight. Shit, I ain't gonna say, man, here, you can have it, man. Shit, fuck that. You know, no, this is mine. You gotta come take it. That's how I look at shit. And but yeah, but what I was saying earlier, before the call, yeah, Boston right now is I'm not gonna blame the Corona on some of it, because like Ricky said, you know, you got the pay per view, and everybody's going that way. Then you got all these belts and everything, you know. So I mean, you know, it is what it is, you know. So, but I will tell you this though, uh, uh, there are a lot of good fights, you know. Beldaz, he wants to smoke now. So he want to fight. I think it's Shakur Stevenson. I'm not mistaken. I think it's Shakur Stevenson. He want to fight. You know, not Shakur Stevenson. Yeah, Shakur Stevenson. Yeah, you know that's who he want to fight. You know, so we'll see. The City of Lions and that. So chat. Yes, sir. What's going on with the City of Lions? Salute KQKC. Let's go, Mike 202. No, sir. All right. All right. I appreciate it. Yes, sir. I appreciate it. Yep. So, anyway, but yeah. That's what I was thinking about. So yeah, OJ, he was secure. Yeah, okay, I thought it was. I saw it on an interview with Max Calvin. Okay, I thought it was. You know, but Valdez, he's a good fighter. You know, but him Ortiz, they about that far away from being successful, and I mean successful, and Ortiz is not ready for big time. Don't listen to Robert Garcia. He's just saying that because he's a fighter, but he's not there yet. He's not there for the top level 147. Now Bruce Anderson, if anything, he's closer than anybody else. You know, so that's how I look at it. So Bruce Anderson, he's a good fighter. And like I said yesterday, when y'all get a chance, watch that documentary by Kenneth Sims Jr. He's one of the two guys they not portraying because that's a real guy now. But they've been in jail and they grew up in poverty and everything, and they came out to be boxers. And Kenneth Sims Jr., y'all know who he is. And and it's a good documentary. So, and once you get a chance, check that out. So, what's going on, Chi-Town OG? Do you think Little Carl will win by split decision tomorrow, unanimous decision? I think split decision. Because Harrington, like I say, he's not no punk. He will fight, but I don't think he have enough to beat Carl Frampton. I don't. And I hope and pray that Bob don't be playing all them games. He like to play games and shit. So we'll see. Yeah, we will see. Yeah. So who's it? Dre Ball, what's going on with you? What's documentary called again? Ringside. Ringside. Just like Jamal Charlo and them documentary Ringside. Right. And it's pretty good. I think they haven't showed the full documentary yet. I think it come out this week. But the previews are out already, and Kenneth Sim Jr., and I forgot the other fighter name, but Kenneth Sim Jr., he made it, and the other guy, I think he would end up staying in jail, so, but they both came from the inner city, poor, and Boston pretty much gave them a way out, but yeah, it's a good story, very good story. Yeah. So, all right. Yes, sir. You went to singing OG.
Top of the evening, black man. How you doing?
Well, yes, sir. What's going on?
Not too much. Just laying back chilling about to fall asleep.
Who is this?
It's Dre Thurman.
Oh, okay. Dre the Finest. What's going on? You dig? Yes, sir. What's up? Mm-hmm. I can dig it, baby. I can dig it, baby.
No. Who's supposed to fight tomorrow?
Oh, Carl Frampton and Jamel Harrington. They will be fighting tomorrow afternoon, actually, because they over in a different country, Dubai. So
For real?
yeah.
Dubai?
Yep. Right now, see, Bob Aaron's a cheap motherfucker, and he
Bob is a straight crook, man.
Yeah.
That's how he got Tom right, man. But he couldn't get it until after Malcolm's assassination.
Right. Yep.
They had Tom right locked down because Ali, it was Ali and what's them boys?
Yep.
Some Muslim brothers had that joint, man.
Yep.
You had something to put man. How they.
Yep.
The dirtiest that game is, man.
Yep. Cause that should have been Muhammad Ali's. Yep.
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 Then he got control of it.
Right. Cause he was Ali lawyer at the time. Mm-hmm. Yep. So yeah, it's some crooked shit. But so the investors, they put up the money over there because Bob claimed Top Rank don't have no money. So, and that's what I believe happened with the Manny Pacquiao fight. They supposed to been putting up the money, but if you're putting up that much money, and cause we talking about a lot of money, Manny Pacquiao wanted, and you don't want to call the shots. You're gonna want to call the shots. And Bob don't want that. He want the money, but he want to call the shots. You can't have it both ways. Yeah. So now here we are. We're here challenge ourselves again with no opponent. So, but yeah.
But that wasn't gonna happen anyhow, man.
Yeah.
Pack and Bud, it's not going to sell in Dubai.
Yeah.
See, some UK people, they take vacations to Dubai.
Yeah.
And that boy Francis is Irish.
Yeah. Right.
Irish.
Yeah.
So they're gonna buy that, but Buzz and Pac-Man, they ain't gonna put up no money for that.
Yeah. Yeah, because Dubai is it's a very rich country. That's what Floyd goes shopping at and buying all on high end watches and all that shit is. And but yeah, that's the fight, and I got Frampton winning the fight. Yeah, so
Man, I find that, man, you know,
mm,
they giving her too much of this self as a champion, the Pac-Man, by chasing this cat, man.
yeah,
He's done, man. He's over.
right,
You know, he ain't got no belt. All he got is a name. What,
right.
about 43, 44?
Yeah, he's 40. He's
I already
42.
know who's gonna win.
Right, right. So
Come on,
yeah, so
give me something.
yeah, so
You know, they need to, just forget about him, man, and go on and do their thing. But the Bud said, it's behind him.
yeah,
You know. But that sounds like another one of the top ranked cat games.
yeah,
You know.
yeah,
Them crooks, man. They are a lot with him.
yeah,
You know, and try to stall out until after he get all the belt.
right.
Then try to
Fight him then, right? Yeah,
they start really opening up things and try to make it a really, really big thing.
right.
They can do it. They can do it in Texas.
Yeah. Texas wide open.
Bob, he's greedy. But Bob is too greedy. He wants more. He wants Vegas.
Yeah, he ain't gonna pack in Vegas, not right now. Shit, no sir. Mm. Yeah.
What about Haney? Who Haney fighting?
He's fighting Jorge Linares, and he's a pretty good fighter. And now this is a step up from Devin Haney. This is the best competition he ever fought, and he gonna have to lay the hammer down, and he gonna have to make people recognize who he is. When people say Devin Haney, they're gonna be, man, wow, So yeah. So
but all them cats in this weight class, man,
mm,
they don't want that. They don't want that work.
yeah. Yeah. Everybody dodging everybody. Yeah, everybody dodging everybody. You got this Burger King.
I've never seen a group of boxers like this in my life, man.
Yeah. Everybody dodging. Yeah.
Oh, man. There's only a handful of them that's real.
Yeah.
That's straight up.
Yeah.
Want that thing, man.
Yeah. So
want to make history and things like that.
Right.
Man,
yeah.
They're like, man, trying to play 3-card Molly.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Game, man.
Yeah.
Hey, what happened to Lopez? Didn't he supposed to fight?
Well, yeah, he gonna be fighting. Yeah, he gonna be fighting Camboza. I forgot what date that is. Shoes. I think that's next month. Yeah, I believe that's next month. Yeah. So he'll be fighting his mandatory. Then that's when he gonna catch hit. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I think it's over here. So, but he's fighting Haney after Camboza. So, supposedly, put it that way. So,
he probably ain't built like that.
Yeah, right.
I guarantee you he don't fight him.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Bob gonna figure out something.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden trying to throw what's his name, Lomachenko at Haney.
Yeah.
Man. I wouldn't dare give him a fight at the belt.
Mm.
You know?
Right.
You wouldn't fight me at first, and then you want to fight.
Right.
Now you're going to pay me double.
Right.
You can do it like that.
Yeah, but that ain't gonna happen.
I know I'm going to beat you.
Right. So.
Yeah, but I ain't going to hold it up, man.
Okay. I appreciate your call, my brother. All right.
Always, man.
All right. Peace. All right. All right. That was Dre the Finest. All right. And we winding it down. But like I say, I think right now got too much going on in boxing. But like I say, Telefino Lopez, he gonna have to prove to me that he deserved to fight. Okay, let me get this real fast. Yes, sir. If you were to singing OG.
OG, Bruce Groves, how you doing, my brother?
Hey, what's going on, Bruce? What's happening with you?
Hey, I just figured I'd give you a quick buzz on this Good Friday. And what I want to talk about to you quickly is what do you think of these fighters coming back from post-COVID? Because I know Herring had it, and just recently Povetkin had it. Before that, Kaufman had it, and Campbell. And it seems like it's all the B-side fighters, but
Sean Porter,
Sean Porter, exactly. Maybe it's going to be something new in boxing you haven't dealt with yet. Got any thoughts on that, Dave?
Yeah, well, you know what? That's the thing about it. The couple people that did have it, they fought well, but I'm thinking, could they fought better if they didn't have it? Look at Povetkin. He had it, and then he got knocked out. And I think he could have fought better than that, because when he stepped out there, he was on wobbly legs at the get-go. So I don't know if it's affecting their body. I don't know if that's what it is.
That's the whole thing. It's a whole new situation we're dealing with. And we got a lot of boxers now that are boxing well into their 30s, and it's a respiratory condition. So I think it's going to very interesting to see what's going to happen in the future, bro. I just want to give you the quick call, man. Shout out to all my bros in the chat out there, and I love listening to your OG, man, and it's always a pleasure talking to you.
Hey, I appreciate you too, brother. All right. Yes, sir. Okay. Yes, sir. Thanks for the call. All right. Slick Tom and that chat. Yes, sir. Slick Tom and the super chat. Yes, sir. All right. Appreciate you, my brother. All right. Yes, sir. Now I think Bruce Slick Tom again. And that chat. Yes, sir. He said Lopez and Rah go fight for pound burger. Sissy Kid next year. Shit, man. But you know what? I really think he's hurting his cause. I'm talking about Lopez, and I'm serious. Him and his father, I think, is jumping the gun too fast. They're trying to get to point F before they go to point B. And I know they trying to make money, and trying to do this and that, but it's levels. There's levels to this shit. And let me get this. Okay. Yes, sir. This is Singing OG.
Hi, OG. It's Peter Vargas.
Hey, what's going on, Peter? What's happening with you, Pete?
Well, the wind's blowing off the Mississippi pretty hard up here. I imagine it's coming off the lake pretty good down that way, too, huh?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Always. Windy City, baby.
I was just wanting to ask you if Bob Arum said anything about that big announcement that he was going to have this week.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, it must have been Manny Pacquiao.
Well, did he? Because I never heard Bob say anything like that. Did you?
Well, no. See, that's the thing about it. Bob didn't make the announcement. Someone else made the announcement. So
Okay.
right. So he pretty much rolled with, and everybody was thinking that he didn't have a lot to do with making the deal. Now, this was, a lot of Bud fans were saying, and that's why he didn't make the announcement. But he is Bud promoter, so I'm quite sure he had something to do with it or making the deal, whatever. At least that's what we thought. But if it was a deal, it fell through. If it was a deal or a lie, I don't know. But Manny Pacquiao, manager, said it was a lie. A lawyer, whatever, said it was a big lie. It never was a deal. And so, I don't know who to believe. But this is where we at in boxing. And Manny Pacquiao, and Manny Pacquiao, he don't want a belt because that's governing body fees, sanction fees. So he don't want a belt. So
yeah.
So,
well, I was just thinking that if Bud was going to fight Manny, he's a champion in recess, so
right.
that would kind of make it a pretty good argument to fight Earl Spence if he fought Ugas. But when I was listening to Fred was saying, Bob Arum said, well, he said, are you having any kind of conversation with the Pacquiao people or with Manny Pacquiao? And he said, well, that's none of your business. So I thought, well, Bud got the Ugas fight, which would have been good.
Right.
But you never can tell what's going to happen.
Right. Wow. Oh, okay.
That's what I was thinking. That made the most sense to me. If Bud would have got that Ugas fight, that would have given him 2 belts.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's what they was hoping, that it would go that way, but it didn't go that way. I think now, I think Earl's gonna get that Ugas fight.
Yeah.
So
I don't know what to tell you. I don't like it.
Right now, then if Bud would have got that belt or that fight and that belt, then we talking about, okay, now we at the damn near 50-50 now.
That would have been perfect. See, that's what I was hoping for.
Yeah.
He said, well, it's going to be a big announcement. Well, big announcement ain't fighting Manny Pacquiao.
Right.
In fact, in my opinion, Pacquiao would be a dangerous fight for Bud. Even though he is 42, I remember Archie Moore came back, got knocked down 3 times in the first round. He was 44 years old, and he knocked that big Canadian boy out and took the title.
Yeah. That's what that would have been perfect. And then, 2 belts, winner take all. I mean, that would have been perfect, and it just didn't work out that way. And like I say, Bob Arum, he holds a lot of guys back. And a lot of guys can be doing better. That's on his roster, but I don't know. It's something about his being a promoter. He's not good enough no more like he used to be. So I don't know.
Well, anyways, I just got to tell you, I sure do enjoy your show. You're the best doggone show on the net as far as I'm concerned.
Okay, hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate that, brother. Yes, I do. Yeah. So, and you call anytime, All right. And we do got a fight tomorrow, and like I told you, I'll probably be on between 2 and 2:30. All right.
All right, I'll be listening.
Okay, thanks a lot for the call. Okay.
So long, man.
All right, peace. All right. Okay. Now we got my man Larry Smith and that chat. Yes, sir. Larry Smith in that super chat. Yes, sir. He said, what's up, OG? These new age fighters wanted to be Floyd 20 fights into their career. Yeah, of course. Yes. That's you damn right, Larry. You're damn right. They want to be Floyd Mayweather all along. That's their goal. Well, my father said I could have been the next Floyd Mayweather, or I'm the next Floyd Mayweather, or I could have been the next Floyd Mayweather. I mean, and that's all they care about. First of all, they're not going to make Larry, the money Floyd made. All right. Now everybody hip to that now. All right. Especially the white folks and everybody, they're not gonna make that money no more. All right. Floyd knew how to sell himself, and they didn't. Floyd got rich off of hate, not out the like. They was wishing and praying that he would lose, but he didn't. And no, he put asses in the seats. He was excited. He had people defeated before they even walked in the ring. He knew how to talk that shit. And some guys was afraid. And then again, Floyd was, he was pretty much a great defensive fighter, and he had speed. Then he turned into being Mighty Mayweather, and that's when he started cherry picking and all that. And he was a smart fighter. He knew how to work the system and everything like that. So I give him that. But you're right. Everybody want to be Floyd Mayweather. No, you can't be Floyd. Be your damn self. That's what I say. Make a name for yourself. And that's what I say, Larry. God damn it. This is a chance that Devin Haney has to make himself separate from the rest of these fighters. Make himself separate from Floyd Mayweather Sr. All right? Look, I'm Devin Haney. All right? I'm the dream. All right? So I'm finna make a statement tonight. And you're going to start respecting my name. Then there they go. They're going to be running, hiding again and shit. And so, but still, everybody want to be Floyd. You're right. So, I don't say I did miss somebody right here. Yes, Slick Tom. And that chat. Yes, sir, Slick Tom. He says, stay tuned. We will be back for more top stank nonsense by the summertime watch. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, Bob is always full of shit. Okay? I never seen a man stopped up like that motherfucker. He constipated all the way up to his goddamn head. All right, and he fucks up a lot of fighters, But some fighters like Teofimo Lopez, he need a good goddamn whooping, right? A good spanking, because when you sit there and you sign with this promoter and you go outside and do this shit, but we'll see, we'll see. We'll see what happens after the Camboza fight, because he supposed to be fighting Devin Haney after the Camboza fight. Now, okay, I shut down the phone lines. Okay, we used to shut it down at 12:30. But Silver Surfer Lunga said, KC, anyone ever tell you look like Sonny Liston or Shavers? No, nobody didn't tell me that. I seen Shavers up close, but I never seen Sonny Liston. I never seen him. So both of them was good fighters. So Ernie Shavers too. And when you looking at the bald head, right? I'm always running to a door or something though. So but yeah, you looking at the bald head, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. But I don't know if that's a good compliment or bad, huh? You tell me. Yes, sir. Slick Tom showing out today, baby. Yes, sir. Slick Tom and that chat. Yes, sir. Slick Tom say, OG, I heard all Bob suits pants smell like you're a shit. He must ain't got that pep on, right? Shit. I had Money Brown saying Pepper Bob last night. Yeah, shit. That motherfucker had that pepper on, right? He ain't getting the right size. Well, he ain't putting it on the right way. He might got it on backwards and shit. Shit all down his leg and shit. But anyway, we got my man in here. Yes, sir. We got my man, Black Preacher Man, boxing fan. Get up. Yes, sir. He's in that check. Yes, sir. OG, what you think? Bud, take whatever Pac say, but wants to argue with Spence. Yeah, with a Lynch syndrome. Yeah, see, he looks at Manny Pacquiao as a hero, as the man, right? That's why I was saying that he talking about, well, I beat the man that beat the man. So yeah, he's saying, in other words, he beat Jeff Horn, who beat Manny Pacquiao. Well, I got news for you. Jeff Horn won the man, and Pacquiao won the man. Floyd was the man, because Floyd beat Manny Pacquiao. So if that's what you want to say, but I know Manny Pacquiao, his former stablemate, and they fucked him, of course, and then you know, so that's what he's saying, that I'd rather fight Manny Pacquiao, and and they want to give him all his money, and then you argue with Earl, because Earl, really ain't no so-called hero, or having won a division, or 8 divisions, whatever, but you have to understand, fights when Manny was doing, they was easy to be made. And then now, today, fights are hard to be made, especially when you got cross the street, down the street, fuck that. Just tear that shit down and make it a parking lot. Shit. Then everybody get to fight the best, fight the best. That's what it should be. So, but, I appreciate everybody. That is our time today. Yes, it is. And it's been a good Friday. Yes, it has. And I appreciate everybody. And like I say, the call-in show is doing great. Everybody had great calls today. I mean, shit, y'all getting right on point. Y'all knowing y'all boxing. Renee Young, he know his boxing very well. Bruce Gold knows his boxing. Peter, I mean, man, and D Ray. I mean, we all, everybody know they boxing. We all fucking grown. All right. We watching boxing. We ain't watching nonsense over there. We watching boxing. We ain't talking about nobody mama over there. We watching boxing. All right. We doing what grown folks do. And I appreciate everybody that came in today. If you haven't hit the like button, make sure you do. Okay. And yes, I will be on tomorrow. Okay. And like I say, the call-in show, I did it today because it would have been cutting it too close. Yes, tomorrow. So and so I was been coming on yesterday night at 8 o'clock, but I ended up it's just doing Money Brown. So, but I appreciate everybody. I appreciate you, Ricky. Everything, and Ricky E245, good brother, good brother. Damn, I mean, I got a good chat. And I'm happy with it. I don't need 50,000 motherfuckers. I don't. You can have a good quality chat just like I have right now. And I know I'm gonna have a good 70 people or more in here every day, and those are good people, and y'all good people, and I appreciate it, and that's why I try to do my best to be here every day. So, and give you fights and call fights. So, we'll be calling fights tomorrow. So, and with that, if you have any problems, if you have any concerns, feel free to reach out to Chi-Town Finance and Underground Asylum. All right? And that's very important because they can take care, because me, I don't check my email like I should, a lot. And I should be more on it, but he will make sure that I'm aware of whatever need to be taken care of. Or normally they take care of themselves anyway. So, but I appreciate that. And you know what? I want to give a thank out to Mike 202. By Chi-Town, doing his studying and his work. He helped put up the slack, and I appreciate that. All right. I just want to show your love, and I appreciate it. And I want everybody to pray for all our channel members that's sick or they have someone sick in their family. So I just want everybody to know that. All right. And like I say, I want y'all to have a good Friday. All right. This is Good Friday. If you believe in God or not, still have a good day, and be careful out there, So now, if you have if you haven't subscribed to KQKC, feel free to do so. I come on Monday through Friday. That's at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. Saturday mornings at 10:30 a.m. Central Time. And tomorrow, yes, we got Carl Frampton and Jamel Harrington from Dubai. And that fight undercard will start at 2 o'clock, I believe. 2 o'clock. All right, Central Time. So we'll see that. And the main card will start, I believe, at 3 o'clock. So if I'm not mistaken, 3 o'clock, yeah. So we're going to see some good fights. All right. We'll see some good fights. And hopefully ESPN, I don't know if they can outdo the zone for the last, no, not the zone. It'll be on ESPN Plus, YGB 22. He's going to be on ESPN Plus. Okay. Now, that's the thing I was going to say. Can they outdo the zone? I don't know. Because the zone been kicking ass for the last 2 weeks. They've been putting on a show. So, but anyway, I want everybody have a good day. And everybody have a good evening. And I had a good day today. And my father had his colonoscopy, and everything came out good. And I'm glad for that. So with that, that's all I have for you. And I appreciate every last one. We still have 61 people in here, and that's what I mean. Like I say, that's okay for me. I don't need a lot of subscribers. It ain't how many subscribers you got. It's how many devoted subscribers you have. Fair-minded people, grown motherfuckers. And that's what we have. We have an innocent dialogue, agree to disagree, talk about boxing, nothing else but boxing. And shut down right. This ain't only my channel, it's your channel too. Because, hey, this calling show, that wasn't my idea. This wasn't my idea. But it sounded like, a good idea, and it turned out to be a great idea. So, see what I mean? Things happen for a reason, and I'm gonna stick with it. I said, well, I'm gonna try it out and see how it works. And Fred helped me with the phone situation and stuff, and I think I'm gonna stick. We're gonna keep it going. So, with that, that's all I have. I want everybody to have a great evening, and like I say, that's right, Eric Robinson. Happy Resurrection Day, right? Well, actually, that's Sunday. All right, they laid him down today, but he gonna rise up Sunday. Rise up and walk. Ow! Oh, yes, sir. So anyway, with that, I'm out of here. Shout out to the almighty LDBC. And shout out to all my subscribers, my old subscribers, my new subscribers. And yes, I appreciate you all. And with that, I will see y'all tomorrow for fight afternoon. Fight afternoon. That's right. So with that, I'm out of here. Peace and love to everyone. All right. So, and with that, y'all be careful.